Welcome back, folks. Hope you're having a great York week. It's York week. I cannot. It's crazy. This is my sixth take on this video because I cannot keep it together. And I'm fine. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna make the video. I don't care if I screw up what I'm saying. I'm not gonna try and edit anything else. I can't get this right because I'm just too excited. Pro tip. If you have some sort of a script, at least to keep you on target of what you're trying to say, good on you. If you don't, then just don't pick a very exciting topic because right now I can't handle it. Right now I am just losing my mind with going to the York Train Show. What the heck is the York Train Show? Why is it such a big deal? Well, it's a big deal for two reasons. One, it's a really big train show. Like a ton of halls, a ton of vendors, a ton of stuff. It's several days. We're in York week. There's probably stuff going on at the fairgrounds right now. I will be there April 19th and 20th, and can't wait to see you guys there. And the other reason that I'm going to York isn't so much just the trains, but it's because of folks like you. And I want to meet all the folks that, encourage me to get into the hobby and to do these videos and to fix stuff and to pick their brains on things and help track things down and connect with and trade ideas and just generally be really cool. Because honestly, I wouldn't be as hooked on this hobby if it weren't for folks like that. The trains are cool, don't get me wrong, but the folks behind them have been way, way, way cooler. So can't wait to meet you guys at York. I'll be arriving Thursday night. We'll be there all day Friday, all day Saturday, and I come back home Sunday. And I probably won't have a voice by Saturday. Honestly, just trying to do this sixth take, I'm already feeling the strain on my voice. I should start taking it easy earlier in the week so I have something left for the show, because getting me to shut up is the trick. Actually, for that matter, if you don't want to hear me talk as much, probably find me on Saturday instead so I yak your ear off slightly less. But again, super stoked to be going. I've already been to a train show this month. Yeah, Nebraska Iowa Railroaders had their annual show, and it was super fun to go to that one as well. I have a video that I am just finishing up editing that should be going live probably when I'm in the air on Thursday. So keep an eye on the channel if you'd like to see that show. Super fun meeting folks there. I was surprised folks knew who I was. I'm not saying I should walk into a building and people should know who Datafied is, but it was cool running into folks there at the show that knew who I was. I handed out some stickers and such, and it was a ton of fun. And that was just a great way to connect with folks locally, and really happy to be part of that. So the York show itself is a big one, and they do it twice a year. This is the time that I'm just going. I know folks are like, why aren't you going in the fall? Well, one of the folks that I'm going with is about to have a bunch of stuff going on in the fall. So we decided to go in the spring, and I'm glad we did. So gonna be a ton of fun. Can't wait to see you guys there. Speaking of, when I see ya, if you'd like one, I'll have plenty of these on me. The Datafied stickers version 2.0 are larger than they were before. They were small enough to fit on O-gauge cars before. That's how I've been making my cars. Speaking of, if you want to win that car, you're running out of time because I think Wednesday I'm gonna put names in a hat and draw a winner for the giveaway. So if you haven't seen that video, go comment on it so your name can get entered in that giveaway. But the bigger ones, I'll have these with me at York to give out if you'd like some. While I was at it, I ordered some stickers for 3 Rails, 4 Dads. These guys have been so great to get to know and to work with on the podcast. That isn't quite a podcast yet. It's a live show, and we're working on making a podcast for it, at least as of this video. But yeah, 3 Rails, 4 Dads. That's Art from Art's Model Trains, Ray from Ray's Trains, and Del Hudson, and me. And it's been a ton of fun, so I ordered some extras so they can give some of these away as well. So find us at the show. They've all met each other before, so now they all have to put up with me. I'm over the moon to be able to finally meet these folks in person and go experience the York show with them, even if we weren't at York. Just being able to have, concentrated group of people that I can connect with, that I've been connecting with over the last year at York, that's again a big reason to be going. But there are also trains that I'm looking for, and 2 that I've already found. How? The show hasn't started. Well, they got listed on trains.com. Surprise, surprise. And instead of going to the show and electing to pick them up at the show to save on shipping, because I'm flying, I have to figure out a way to get these things home. So I opted to just ship them here instead, and those are out of my York budget essentially. But yeah, gonna have those included in the York haul. You kind of already see one of them right here, but I'll get more in depth with that when I've recovered from York. The York hangover will need to pass. But I am still looking for one thing. I'll probably find more than one thing, but I'm looking for one thing. I'm looking for a burgundy box. Yes, Right of Way Industries has a 2880 bull moose that they made. And I have now somehow missed out on it twice in the last year. My local shop had it for a while and it sold before I figured out what it was. And then I saw one online and I couldn't get it because I had just purchased the daylight. It was just terrible timing for me. And yeah, I'm looking for that thing for a couple reasons. One, nobody makes a bull moose in O-gauge. In fact, most of you guys don't even know what the bull moose is, so cool. But then the other part is it's Right of Way Industries, so it's brass. And I've never had a brass engine before, and I just think it'd be cool to add that. So if you see one at the show, please don't be a scalper and mark it up on me. I don't have $8,000. I don't really have half of that. So yeah, if you can help me find it, kudos. Awesome. Thanks. I would love that help. Ray from Ray's Trains actually said that he mentioned what he was looking for, and folks at the show helped him. So hopefully you guys can help me too. Tons of stuff going on, and I can't wait to meet you all there. If you're going, chime in below if you're going to be there. Tell me things to do, where to go. Chris's Trains and Things made a cool video on what to do not only at the show, but also other things in the area as well. So super helpful. If you haven't checked that out, give that a look. Just my cheekbones are killing me. My wallet's probably going to be empty, but I'm going to need a mountain of ibuprofen to just get over the pain from both my feet walking around everywhere and from me smiling all day. Probably going to need a lozenge for the throat as well. So yeah, if you find Horse Mike at the York show, then you know I'm having a good time. So can't wait to see you guys there. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, all that fun stuff that I tell you to do all the time and half you don't do anyways. And we'll see you next time here, and maybe we'll even see you at York. See you later.